Good morning, all, and welcome to this morning's intraday trading session. Now we are a little bit late. We just had some technical difficulties with the computer and so forth. So just had to do a couple of fixes before we could get on. But we're on and we can get kicking. So I've sent the link through to most of you. You'd be able to kind of log on shortly, and we'll have most of you here. Let's have a look at what is setting up for us on the intraday charts. Okay, so obviously what we're going to be doing is we'll be looking at the Euro USD. We're seeing a good signal coming around here. It's in the 5-minute. 15-minute, what is that showing? 15-minute is according to the moving average setup, it's quite consolidating. Okay, and there's a lot of consolidation happening. There's no divergence, so I can't pick up anything in terms of that. Nothing with a 15-minute there. 5-minute, is there any divergence that I can see? Not really. The only one that there was, let me show you guys. Is that? Oh, beautiful break that. Look at that. Compared to that. So it looks like we might be getting another one setting up. Something like that. With that. So we'll keep our eyes open. We'll have a look at it. But it doesn't look like something, is going to be popping up anytime soon. So let's just keep an eye on it, see what we can come up with, and then, just take it from that point onwards. Okay. So like I said, at this point in time, nothing yet. We might have a possibility of something coming up. We're going to need to wait and see. Okay, so like I said, not much happening yet. We're just waiting for this to do its thing. It's got a nice strong bearish movement at this point in time. It's breaking the lows there. Let's have a look at the 15 and see what its overall type of flow is. Looks like we might be getting bit of resistance more or less, or support more or less at that point. Could get a jump from there. Like I said, so far 15-minute wise, there's nothing really setting up. Even if I take it back, there's no divergence, that kind of thing. The 15 is low, so I'm looking for it to go up. I'm starting to see signs in the 5-minute, but it looks like it's wanting to go up. There's nothing for a 3-moving average system at this point in time, purely for the fact that the market's consolidating. There's no real trend, so we're going to have to wait for that. It's going to take a little time, but we just need to kind of let the market do its thing. Okay, and from there, we then take our action. So far, this bottom divergence is setting up nicely. It's a couple of seconds before we get a close on that one, and we'll have a bit of a better idea. Okay, so let's just wait and see what this is going to do before we just jump in at it. Okay, um, always good to kind of just get a feel for what it wants to do. Starting to want to push up there. That one's finished forming. Is this going to go lower or not? Let's just quickly get this slightly into place. That looks good. Okay, so remember, what am I going for? I'm looking for an upwards move on this. So I'm looking for close from below to above the moving average. Why? Okay, I want this to come down, go up, form the divergence on the 5. If the divergence is still there, I'm going to be jumping in on that. But it's because the 15-minute is still very low as well. So I'm expecting all that upwards move. And like we checked earlier when we look at the bigger scale, we can get some nice movement upwards. That's a big level there, and there's another big level right over here. Check it. Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 And funny enough, we've actually got one more level just below that. Like there. Boom. 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 Continuously being it. Okay. So give this a bit of time. Let it do its thing. And then we'll look at kind of jumping, see if we can make anything off of this. So let's just see what this could be delivering. Okay. Right. Five minutes still going strong. This could be the signal we're waiting for. Let's see. It's pushing up beautifully. Check that. It's giving exactly what I was looking for. Let's just hope this one goes the way we want it to. 30 seconds, then we'll know. Okay, that closed just above, so let's go and grab it. Okay, I'm gonna do my measurement. We're looking at 76. So, calculator, got that. Do. Divided by 76. Okay, let's right click, trading, new order, setting up for the buy. We get our volume in. Good. Buy. Boom. Buys in place. So we're looking at, if it's 76, we're looking at 152, up 190, 70. Oh, I won't be able to see that. So let's just try and move the screen slightly so we can get a better 30, 40, 50. There we go. That's done. Too close. Can't load that yet. Can't load the stop yet. So I'm just going to have to wait a little bit. What I'm going to do though is I'm just going to place marker on the level. That is now my manual stop. Let's have a look at what this is going to do. This might float a little bit sideways for a little while now, come down slightly, might take me out and then go up. Could give a second signal at that point in time. Let's just see what this is going to do. Good push up. I like seeing that. Just keep going. Keep going. Okay, big drop on that one. Is that it's a bit, it's to be expected on that. Big drop on that one though, eh? All good. Just keep an eye. See, other the market's been very, very iffy, you know. But up, but down, not really knowing where it wants to go to, which direction it wants to fan. Might need a bit of reformed entry methods now. We'll keep our eyes on these, run a few tests, see what happens. Brilliant news is, for those of you who don't know yet, our backtesting product is done. So for any of you looking at wanting to get going with the backtesting product, by all means, you can go to our site at djvsuccesscoaching.com, and under the products tab, the top of the page, take you through to the page where you'd be able to read up more on the backtesting product, and you'd be able to purchase it. Okay. Now, for those of you obviously on the course and that kind of thing, like we said, we've given you guys, or we're going to give you guys a special discount on those. We're going to give you a 20% discount on any of the two products. Okay. To qualify for that, all you need to do is you just need to give a rating on the course itself. Okay. On our courses page. Okay. So once that rating has been done, you'll be emailed the coupon code for the backtesting product. Like I said, it's a 20% discount that you guys would get. Bevan, good to see you on, man. Yeah, like I said, backtesting product is finished. It is up. You can go and check it on the site. It's obviously at djvsuccesscoaching.com. And right over there, you'll be able to find it underneath the products tab. Okay. So to get your discount, all you need to do is to give a rating on one of our courses. Okay. A review basically, and that's it. We automatically get known who's done the reviews and that kind of thing. So, once we see the reviews have been done, we'll basically just email that link through to you, and there you go. You know, if there's any other questions in terms of, which version you might want to go for or how to use it properly, that type of thing, by all means, guys, just let me know. We take it from there. Um, that's it. So I'll probably start, diving a little bit deeper into that, very shortly for you guys as well. Either sometime this week or next week. Then we'll quickly just run through a couple of things with it, just to handle a couple of Q&As in terms of it, and how it works and how it saves a lot of effort, But I'll send you guys the email a little bit later today, just, kind of letting you all know exactly, uh, how to go about it, the links to go through and so forth. Okay. But yeah, good news is it's done now. We've done all the testing, that kind of thing. Very happy with the way it's come out. And that's it. There's probably going to be a couple of updates later on that comes in again, because as we continue kind of running with it, there's always a couple of new and additional ideas come into play as well, that we tend to add within those things. Okay. Good to see you on as well, Colin. Okay. Yeah. So you guys got my email. That's a good thing. Just had a bit of issues this morning with the PC. Somehow Google Chrome didn't want to open. So, and then I ended up doing a system restore. Yeah. So I'm probably just going to need to clean this out a little bit later. But good news as well, So all good. Okay. Let's just check. Everything's running still quite alright. We had the big drop and it's coming up there now. We're just waiting for this to do its thing. That's it. Let's check the 15 minutes, see what it's wanting to do now. Okay, see, wanting to go up there. Big wicks on that. We could be getting that turn we're looking for on the 15. So let's just keep an eye on that and see what happens. For interest's sake, I want to see, is this level or is this down? That's more down than level. That's why there's no divergence there. There's in the 5 minute, however, which is cool. Like seeing that. Okay. That's all good. Right, so all in all, that's still running beautifully. We're just waiting. Just waiting. Okay. So if there's any questions at this point in time, by all means, pop it in. Like I said, guys, we've already taken a trade, 5 minutes stochastic, which gave divergence. We got the close from below to above the moving average, which is the 8. Now we're just waiting for this to play out, to see whether it's going to be a winner or a loser. And from that point on, just trading whatever comes up. So far, nothing else yet. Can't see anything new coming up. Nothing for the 3 moving average system. Okay, so that system's out of play purely for the fact that the 15 minute is consolidating. Okay. So we've really only got the stochastic, which is kind of coming into play at this point. Just needing to wait and see exactly, what it wants to do. And that's it. That's all we can do. Like I said, guys, this is the game that's going to teach you patience. Patience is key within this. Okay. Another drop. Let's see. Big candle forming there. Well, let's keep an eye on it. I'm not really knowing what it wants to do now. Okay, great to see you on, William. Uh, Good thing to check that you got the email. Sorry, just like I told the others, unfortunately this morning, when I popped up in the computer, kind of didn't want to play with me. um, yeah, I had to do a system restore, so that's what kind of kept me off for a couple of minutes. But we're on and we're going and we're taking a trade, stochastic setup. We're just waiting for this to do its thing. Nothing happening on the 15-minute side. Here we go. Slowly but surely it's starting to push up, and just as I say that, it jumps down. Sorry, maybe I should just keep quiet. Let's see what happens. Taking slowly. Can you see there's a nice doji that's formed there? 15-minute again, let's just check that. See, that's still in consolidation. Still pointing up as well. So it gives me confidence in the move. It's the only reason I took it. So let's just see. What does it really want to produce? 5-minute. There we go. It's definitely going to want to come down slightly. Might be a big jump down. We'll only know until it happens. Like I said, I can't use a stop loss at this point in time. Price is too close. So I just need to wait for it to move up slightly higher. Still going to take a while. Okay, let me get a link ready for you. Like I said, it's just on the... That's the link, guys. That's the one that's going to take you through to it. It's on the Success Coaching site. You'll notice it's on the Products tab. And there it goes into explanation. If you go and scroll further down, you see the sale buttons and so forth for the backtesting product over there. Okay. Just let me know if you do get right with that. Like I said, I'll be sending an email out a little bit later today with the launch special, 20% discount for all you guys. All we want is we just want a review on one of our courses on our site. Once that's done, we'll email you the code for the 20% discount, and Bob's your uncle, basically. Okay. So if there's, like I said, if there's any questions at all that pops up in terms of the backtesting product and that kind of thing, by all means, just give me a shout. Beautiful thing is that the package is an installer. Okay. So it's basically a piece of software that you just run and it automatically installs everything into the correct folders and those type of things. So you don't have to worry about that. If you're running more than one platform like I am as well, it actually installs everything on the platforms you want it to. So you pick and choose which platforms of MetaTrader it needs to install on, which is quite a nifty little thing. But it's a lot simpler, saves a lot of time that way as well. And at least at least you're sure you're not gonna be pasting anything in the incorrect spots and so forth. Okay. So let me know if that link worked for you, Bevan. Okay, we're still waiting. Nothing. Okay, looks like we're back. Sorry about that. Had a drop in connection there. Don't know what's going on today. Okay. Okay, everything seems to be going nicely again. That's picked up. Let's see, is that doing anything there? Let's just quickly do a refresh here and see what this is gonna do. Why did it jump that far back? There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna need to see what has happened. I don't like the fact that it's kind of stopped from moving. Now you can see it's like picked up. You see there's nothing happening there. Okay, so we need to get the feed. The connection's showing. That's the thing. Why Windows? Why? You can't tell me that the market is undecided for so long. That one's saying 40. The heck? Yeah, come on, reconnect. Reconnect. Make a change. Any day now. Irritating. Anyway, okay. We'll wait for that to. Just hoping this isn't running that stop because, like I said, I've got a mental stop there. Okay. So if it's run past that now, it's kind of. It's not good. Okay, I've got connection there. That looks to be working. That's still going. That's good. Finally. Come on. No. Yes. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I think this did. No, it did not. Oh my word, that's close. That is close. Okay, then I might as well. Let's get there. Let's get this ready. Open up. Set the close order. I'm just going to manually close this once it touches that. Boom. There we go. Done. Out. One big jump. Okay. One did not go our way. Big strong push down. That's how it happens. Nothing we can really do about that. Right. So let's see. Like I said, sorry about the drop in connection earlier, guys. I don't know what happened there. Luckily, I'm back on. Everything's running again. But I do not like the way that one ran. We'll see. We're going to get another entry coming up very soon. We'll just keep our eye up uh, and see what's going to happen. Okay, let's go. Okay, just pop that link up again. Obviously, the chat before the disconnection, that kind of thing, has disappeared. Again, Bevan, just let me know if the link took you through and you're seeing the products and that kind of thing. Or if you're still having issues. Everything else is moving good so far. Oh, why don't I try trade the 3 MA on the 5 minute? Look how beautifully it's running. But it's tested on the 15, so. And now. And now. The 15 minute is starting to come into play. See how it's starting to go bearish there? Also, once this goes down, we're going to have a confirmed cross, so that would be a sell signal based on the 15-minute flow. Okay. Okay, great stuff, Bevan. If you want to, you can just kind of write a course now. As soon as the rating's done, the guide can be sent through to you. So if you want to, by all means, jump into it now. Um, Otherwise, yeah, after this session, I'll just email that email with the specifications, and so what is up with these bad internet connections? Sorry guys, apparently I dropped out again there. Okay, so yeah, we're just looking at the 1 hour there. Not really much happening. So it's quite a prominent level that wants to be broken. Is the 4 hour doing 4 hours wanting to come down? Oh no, it still looks okay. I'm not really that. Okay, that's moving. There we go. Nice break there. We're probably gonna get that confirmation very soon. But we have to wait for the 15-minute candle. Okay, that's the only thing. So let's just wait. We'll see what happens. We'll take it from there. Ooh, beautiful break on that one. Love seeing that. It depends on where that 5 minute is going to finish on to show what's going to happen with a 15 minute. So yeah, again, we just have to wait and see. Okay, so we're about just over an hour into our session now. Had one trade, had one loser. Um, Three moving average system was not in play in the beginning. We had the setup for a buy on the stochastic, but that didn't play out. That ran and it stopped us out. Doesn't look like it could be setting up something else. We just have to wait and see though. 15 minute, nothing that I can see, nothing that's going to happen there. But for the normal 3MA system, 15 minute wise, we've definitely got something happening. We've got a confirmation coming through, which is going to be taken in 4 minutes time. 5 minute, not really anything coming up. Not now. So again, it's just waiting now. Okay. But beautiful move so far. Let's see what's the distance we're working with for stop to entry on this. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's right over there. Looking at 263 more or less. It's good enough. Good enough. Remember the big things with this system, we're contacting trades that's 150 or less in stop to entry size. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, perfect. Thanks, Bevan. Got an actually got the notification for it as well. I'll just quickly email you the uh, discount coupon so that you've got that. Let me just quickly get that in hand for you. Should be, yeah, should be here. There we go. I need to enter very soon. It's still about 30 seconds before I really jump in. There we go. That's all good. that should do that. Probably going to enter any minute now. There we go. Let's quickly do our measurement. Boom. It's on the 15. Got our confirmation. That's boom. So it's right over there. We're looking at. You see now it's smaller. So it's 2. That's 205. Therefore, let's quickly okay, so it's come now. Divided by 5. Okay, we're gonna take an order. This is a sell order. Alright, so we're going short. We go volumes in, sell set. Good. Okay, right over there. Okay. Now 205 times 3. That's 615. Boom. Done. Trades taken. Lie back, relax, chill. Okay. Bevan also just emailed you the coupon code, so you should have it any minute now. Okay. Great stuff. Okay, so now we just need to wait and see what that one's going to do, this trade. This is now the 3MA setup, okay? This is a different setup from the first one that we've taken. Okay. Confirmation was given with a cross that was confirmed by the close of that candle there. We're now running in at nice little bearish trend at this point in time. Let's see how long this is going to persist. Let's have a look at the 5 minutes, see what that's trying to do. Okay, we've got a nice big clearing, enough for retracement to keep us in. All good, William, all good. Probably going to get the turn up happening very shortly. Unsure at that point now. Remember, it did make the break to the downward side, so we could expect it probably pushing a little bit lower. But it does want to make an upwards turn at this position. Let's have a quick look because we might see seeing something interesting enough. Okay, much bigger push now. 5 minute, what you doing? to you. Okay, so nice push down. Had a big push coming up. I was thinking that we're going to get that turn and that swing up. Okay. But it did break the level, so we can expect a bigger push down. Okay. Uh, nice movement there. We've got the bearishness coming into play. So we just need to wait and see. Okay, now we've got a stop in place. We've got a target in place. Okay, market is trickling down. Not a lot happening at this point in time, but it is moving. There's stuff that's transpiring. Okay. Now, one thing though, the trade for the 15-minute setup could take quite a while to happen. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be 2 days later. Unfortunately, and probably some of you know, with last week's intraday trade sessions, I didn't go so well with the 3 MA setup because we did have a huge turn and a spike pushing through to the stops, and it actually just changed the entire market's direction. Okay, later the afternoon. So that one did kind of slap us, but it's to be expected. We're going to get these cycles within the markets. So far, it looks like it's just not a brilliant month or beginning to the year so far, trading wise. You can even see with growth and that kind of thing in some other places that it is slowing down. But it's because of the type of movement we're getting at this point in time. So we might need another system to give us a slightly different approach in terms of pulling money in these types of flows. Okay, so I'll definitely be looking at something else to play around with these types of market conditions now. But okay, like I said, stops in place, targets in place, nothing else to worry about at this point in time. Basically halfway into our session. Okay, so I'm just going to be making a quick cup of coffee. Any questions that's popped up from any of you, by all means, okay, give a shout, let me know. We've got more than enough time to handle any of that because we're just waiting for positions at this point in time or seeing what the market's doing. Nothing really extra happening at this point. Yeah, we're just waiting for this thing to drop. Okay, drop like it's hot. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna be away from the keyboard myself quickly. Just about 5 minutes. Just gonna kind of get another shot of caffeine in. Okay, so I'll check you guys in 5. Okay, back and kicking. Right, let's see. Hovering at this point. It's probably the 5 minute wanting to make that slight retracement now. Let's have a look. Yep, definitely. Just keep an eye. See what it ends up doing. Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing much else yet. Bit of a higher push up. Gonna get the close of that candle happening in a couple of seconds. New one's gonna form. Let's see what type of influence that's gonna have on the 5 minute stochastic. Boom. Okay, pushes it up. It's widening there. Let's just see. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time still for that one to do what it needs to. I'll just give it that time. Much bigger push now. Still a while to go for that candle. Still some time before that's going to really do anything. Okay, it's making a slight retracement. Oh, and then it pushes back up. And back down. Tug of war. Looks like there is quite a bit of strength in that downwards move. I like seeing that. It's giving me confidence. Okay, let's keep an eye and see. Much bigger push happening for the downward side now. Might it be the bears taking further control? Who knows? Again, we just have to wait and see. But so far, I like seeing that. Like I said, it gives me a lot more confidence that this is definitely going to go my way in the longer run. Because there's still a lot of strength for the downwards push. Any other questions from your side, guys? Anything? Like I said, um, anything that pops up or that kind of thing that you'd like me to tackle, by all means, shoot. We can run probably with a couple examples here as well, if you'd like to. Remember, the key factor and one of the biggest factors in making sure that you're consistently going to gain money out of the markets is being able to get your timing of your entries correct. That's only going to happen with having done a proper back test. Okay, so that you can play to the strengths of your strategy and remove the weaknesses out of it so that your timing is spot on. And then it's just following the rules. Remember, you're going to have cycles where it's going to be bad. You're going to have cycles where it's going to be good. Um, and that all kind of equates to an overall growth. So you might find that for 1 or 2 weeks, or maybe even a month, you end up with a losing amount. Okay, and it's all normal. It's part of how the system goes. But you'll only know that once you've finished up with an actual backtesting. Okay, and that's the main thing. So from there, we kind of have a much better idea of how we'd want to approach the market, how our system flows, to expect from it, and that puts us a lot more at ease compared to just trading a system that we've just built. Because it's difficult to sit through a system that is having a bad run of losers, but it's normal for the system to do that. But you don't know that. And now when you're sitting through a session like that, you start, pulling your hair out, you start getting aggravated, you think the system is just a bunch of crap, and so forth and so forth. That's a psychological game that plays out. Can you try and play like that? Okay, when you don't do your back testing. Okay, let's just quickly. Okay, Bevan, I'm just sending you that vertical line script for the placement of your open and closing session times. Just getting that file quickly. There we go. There we go. It should be it. Yes. There we go. Done. Okay. Boom. Sent. Okay, should be receiving it any point now. Okay. Like I said, you can just check your email now. Should be getting it any moment. You see, the 5 minute looks like it's definitely wanting to get to a turn now. Go to the bottom. The more it goes, the bigger I smile. It's kind of like it's stuck at that support and resistance level section now. So I'm thinking it's going to turn from there and go further down. I'll just check. Okay, so it's still just effing around that same level. It's about just more than a minute left now. Bigger push to the up. 30 seconds. What you doing? Okay, so new candle is formed. This is pushed down a little bit more. It's just kind of sticking to those levels. Funny enough. Don't tell me that this is... Okay, it's going still. Come on. Let's do a refresh and check. Okay, come on. Okay, finally it's updated. Slow push to the up, not passing those levels. What I'm seeing is the nice thing is the stochastic's up nice and high. We're just waiting for the turn coming down. And that should push it lower to where we want it. However, we could see the 5 minute wanting to go up now as well. Could be a slight sideways movement. Once it breaks the levels at the bottom here, okay, then we should be seeing some brilliant movement. So we're really wanting to see that being broken later during the day. If that happens, awesome stuff. Can't argue then. Okay, Bevan, I'll have a check into that for you. Um, let's try another download of it. You should be able to. That should just know then. Otherwise, all I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to need to repackage it slightly, or I can just send it through for you then as well. Okay, and meanwhile, I'll just check up on what that could be. Sorry, just to let you repeat, the file you should have been downloading was a RAR file, like a RAR file, so it's a compressed file. Is that the file that's struggling to open, or did the um, download happen? Just want to check with that, because what you most likely will need then is you'll need something like pzip to kind of just open up that file. You can get pzip at pzip.org. It's a free download. It's basically like WinRAR or so forth. Okay, but it's completely free and it's more powerful than that actually. So that's how you should be able to open that RAR file. Um, when Windows is saying that, it's most likely that you just haven't got a decompression software. Okay. Okay, yes, then you just need to get pzip or something like that to just open it up. It just means you haven't got decompression software, and that's why Windows can't identify or open the file. Okay. Just quickly double check on that link for you. Yep, the link pzip.org should work perfectly. Okay. Um, okay, so yeah, just download pzip, the software. That's free. Okay. And you should be able to open it with that. So on the file, then once you've downloaded pzip, you just right click on it, you go to pzip, and you go to extract. Okay. And then you should see it extracted as the exe installation file. Okay, and that should do it for you. So yeah, just run through that and let me know what happens then. Okay. If you're still having issues and that kind of thing, um, I can always just log on after this session and check out what's happening. But it sounds like it's basically just the compression software that you're needing. Okay, 15 minute, so it's turning up. 5 minute, what are you doing? Okay, that's made its flow. It's probably going to turn any point soon now. Just waiting and checking. Okay, we've got about an hour left in the session. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing something nice on the 5 minute. Might be a while before we really get to see. We see it on the 15 as well. Okay, I like that. I like that. Check here. Let me show you. You guys can probably see what I'm seeing. Boom. Boom. Divergence at the tops. That's on the 5. So we could be expecting a nice drop coming. The 15, the only problem I've got is that the 15 is pointing up, it's going up. But it looks shorter wise that it's definitely setting up that divergence there as well. If this goes slightly higher but doesn't go past that point, past the stop, that kind of thing, we've definitely got divergence at the tops on the 15 as well. So that could be a stochastic entry for the short. We're just going to wait and see exactly what this is going to want to do. Can't trade this now though, because I need the stochastic on the 15 to be overbought, overvalued. Okay, it's now at an oversold, or not really an oversold section. It's just close to that. It is pointing up, so we need to give it time to run to that up. But the divergence forming on those tops, just again, it gives me added confidence in the 3 moving average setup that we've taken, that it actually is going to go through to our intended targets. So we'll just have a look. Still a minute left for that one before it finishes up. We'll have a better idea. Remember to let me know if you came right or not, Bevan. If not, I'll just quickly log on at the end of the session with TeamViewer. I'll just quickly check and sort the issue out for you. Ah, okay. There we go. Thanks for letting me know, Bevan. Okay. Yeah, like I said, happy that it's working, that kind of thing, and that you got that fixed and so forth. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it now. Okay. And you're gonna notice how backtesting is gonna be a breeze now. I use it the entire time with all my backtests now. It's just such an awesome tool. Um, yeah, I'm not even bothered about going with my old methods and that kind of thing anymore. Purely because the tool saves so much time and effort for me. Um, yeah, it's something that I just use for every single thing now. Works awesome, that kind of thing. Like I said, if you need to remember though, just to make sure that you update your history of the charts properly. Okay, so you don't get any glitches or that kind of thing happening when you're using the scripts. And also, um, you just want to make sure that you go through the um, user guide, okay, just to brush yourself up on the little extra bits and so forth. Okay? And from there, if you've got any extra questions and that kind of thing, you can just give a shot. I'll probably be running a little bit of a demo on it sometime this week or next week. Okay, and I'll send a link out for all of you to kind of, be able to join in on that one as well. And yeah, basically now from that point onwards, if at a later point in time you do feel you do want to upgrade for the pro version, by all means, just let me know. Okay, because we've already bought the standard product basically. So from that point onwards, all that's gonna happen is I'm just gonna, if you want to go for the pro version, let me know. I'll just send you a coupon where you only need to pay the difference and you don't have to pay the full price. Okay, um, so no worries on that. Okay, right, so yeah, we're just waiting, and you see it's pushing up quite high. Let's have a look at the 5 again. Let's see what that's doing. Still some beautiful divergence setting up for the 5 minute on the tops, showing that there's going to be that push downwards. And pushing up higher. About a minute left for that candle. Can we get it going lower? It's old thumbs. It's just old thumbs and see. Like I said, I really don't want to get it touching that level because then it kind of nullifies any of that diverge that could be there at those tops that we're seeing currently. Um, I just need to give it time. It is pulling down now, which is nice. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got about 20 seconds left. Let's see what you're gonna end up as. Let's check the 15. 15 is also gonna finish now. Let's check how high it's gonna push that. 2, 1, change. Boom. Come on. Can't be that difficult to go to a new candle. There we go. Ooh, nice and high above the previous one. So there's no divergence on the 15 as well. Beautiful. Check here. Let me show you what I mean. It's that one. And there's also the smaller one, which is still below and up. So there's 2 points of divergence. The one a little bit further back and the one most recently. Okay, so that's all going good. I like the way that's going. 5 minute, let's have a check. Yeah, there's still divergence there as well. Just, but there's still. Hey, maybe even we might even be getting a stochastic entry a little bit later. That'll be awesome. Slowly but surely it's ticking. Looks like we've got another freezing price now. Okay. Like I said, it's just another bit of a wait. Finally, look at that. Look at that. Could this be what we were waiting for? Let's check the 15. What is that doing? Still gonna be a while before the 15 really does anything. Let's just check. Okay, about under a minute left before anything else happens on that one. Okay, another push up there. It's all good though. Gives chance for the 15-minute to push where I want it to go. So I'm still happy with that. Okay, so there's still about roughly 6 minutes on that one. Still pushing up nicely there. The sign's still good for me. Okay, new candles formed. It's still pushing slightly high, though we've still got that divergence set for the 5 minute. So we could get it happening any point now. But I think, yeah, it's waiting to get that 15-minute in the right position before it really will go. Finally getting that push down happening there. You can see it's pushing lower on the 15 there, so let's just see. There we go. What that wants to end up as. Okay, pushing slightly back up. Getting interesting. About 1 minute. We're gonna get a close on that 15-minute as well. And we'll know. Slowly but surely, this could be the move. Let's check. 15-minute. Higher. Love that. We could be getting a signal any point now. Looks like the stochastic is setting up. From above to below. 15-minute. Now wanting to turn. Got the divergence there. 5-minute. Got the divergence. Bump up. Bump down. We're gonna wait for that. Let's have a look. at what our stop to entry distance might be. We're looking at 48, 46. That's quite small. Okay, still taking its time though. No confirmations as of yet. Still waiting. Getting the push happening now. This is going to be it. Let's check. Crosshair. Bump. It's 44, 45. Right. It's quite small. Let's see what's happening with the 15. It still wants to. Okay. So let's go for this one. Let's calculator. There we go. 90 divided by. Okay. Just waiting for that to do its thing. Okay, we're in. Let's just check. Should be roughly around about there. Targets in place. Stop I can't place, so I'm gonna need to keep an eye on this. Let's change that level and just put where I'm gonna perhaps stop placed. There we go. So if price turns, gets to that point, I'm out. If it continues going down, well obviously we are smiling. Just under a minute left. Starting to push lower now, which is good. But we can make some money back from what we've lost today so far. Only one trade going against us. We've had a total of 3 trades so far today. 2 is still open, still going. Hopefully today we can end up with some nice profits. Okay. That one is pushing lower as well. Oh, now it's stagnating. How big is that divergence push going to be? Remember, down, up. Probably going to start getting the turn on the 15 very soon, which is then going to give that surge we're looking for to push it to the levels we want. Getting back to the 5. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got another stagnation in price movement here. Let's just do a refresh of the chart. There's got to be something happening now. Come on, let's see it. But just over 15 minutes left. Ah, there's the push. There we go. Slight push up as well. Okay, let's check the 15, what it's doing now. Confirmation should have been given. Still pushing up. Okay, that is a strong signal giving or being given now. And I wanted to keep an eye. We should get that shove happening very, very soon. I think I'm needing to be staying glued to the screen now, purely for the fact that I haven't got a hard stop in place. It's a mental stop. So I need to be able to close this as soon as I get it moving towards that level, which it looks like it's wanting to do now. Okay, going down now. There's a lot of stagnation happening now. Okay. There is 40 seconds left before that candle closes. Got about 10 minutes left in the session. Here we go. Okay, we're finally doing this. Just 15 minutes for interest's sake. Getting close, getting close. Looks like it's wanting to turn at any point now. 5 minutes. Could that be the push? Let's cross fingers. Slowly but surely it's pushing down. Okay, so we've still got just a couple of minutes left of the session, basically. I want to find out from any of you, are there any questions that you'd like me to cover, you know, before we get done with the session, basically? Okay. At this point in time, we've had 3 trades. 2 are still open. 1 went against us. Okay. We're waiting for this one to make its turn down. Any questions? You can shoot away. Otherwise, we'll definitely be finishing off in a couple of minutes. I'm obviously going to just keep my eyes on this to make sure that it, runs and that I'd be able to place a stop, or whether I'd need to close this manually. Okay, so I can't really keep my eyes off of this. And that's what happens when you run with a mental stop. It needs to be managed because I'm the one who has to physically close it. Okay, good stuff. Great to hear that you guys are all good at this point in time. get a push up here. Gonna need to be ready for closing this. Okay, so let me take some precautions. Here we go. I have to close. Boom, right click, close order, done. It pushed it, so how to get out of that one. Okay, still got our original one in. That one goes away. We'll end up for profit for the day. That's still going beautifully. So I might still take that second one coming up very soon. But other than that, that's it for the session so far. Okay. Yeah, this one just pulled to kind of, that's the market, eh? Pulls you, tests you. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's basically it for the session then. We got taken out of that second one there. Okay, we're still in the other one. Remember, the MA has got a 3% target. So we're just waiting for that to do its thing. If that one gets through, we're ending off with a 1% profit for the day there. Okay, so I should keeping at it, checking what's happening, that kind of thing. There's definitely a lot of jitters within the markets in these last couple of weeks. Okay, but all in all, that's it. Guys, thanks for joining me for the session. There's nothing really now that we're going to see that's going to happen and so forth. Okay. Uh, and then I'll be sending the email through for most of you shortly for the discounts and so forth for the launch of the backtesting product. Okay. If there's any extra questions that do come up in terms of that, by all means, give a shot. Okay. All good, William. Not a problem. Thanks for joining this morning. Okay. Appreciate it. If there's anything else, then guys, just give me a shot, send me a mail, that kind of thing. Otherwise, I'll probably see the rest of you then this evening then. Okay. Cheers, guys.